Name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. This is a rare day for me. My hair looks like crap, but usually I'm in just a hat and a Columbia shirt. I actually hate doing this video with a coat, but I just got finished speaking to a client, so I says, what the hell? Anyway, I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor. I've done this for what? I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I'm just sorry my hair looks like shit. Anyway, let me just tell you about IRS Tax Debt Forgiveness. By the way, I have a whole team of former IRS agents and teaching instructors. You can look at all my videos. Many of you have come to me because you've seen my all my exposure on the national news. I thank you for that. I do these videos for 3 reasons so you don't get ripped off. I tell you the truth, and I give you insider information about Internal Revenue Service. So with that, I want to talk about IRS tax debt forgiveness and how to go ahead and apply for it, and what you're going to run against and how you can be successful. Anyway, IRS forgiveness all runs through the offer and compromise program. Many people are going to see these ads and see this and see that. There is just one tax debt forgiveness. So you want to look up in your Google search, offer and compromise. That's the only way you're going to get your tax forgiven. I used to work the offer and compromise program with IRS, so I just want to tell you about it. And I want to tell you the 2 most important things. I used to, with a stroke of a pen, accept offers and compromise and deny offers and compromise. But so what are the 2 most important things, and what you're going to run against, and what you have to know? As a former agent, I would drill down on 2 things when I'm working the offer and compromise. And you must understand these 2 things, or don't submit your offer and compromise. So IRS is going to look at your assets, and they want to know what that value is. And by the way, use distinct values. Don't use like a retail value. Like if people use a car, well, my car's worth $10,000. But really the wholesale value is probably only 7. You'll want to use a lower value because IRS is going to want that value of that car if you have equity in it. So for any asset you list, you want to make sure you have the lowest possible value IRS will accept. People give away thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, just so you know, thousands of dollars away, because they don't know how to fill the form and don't know how to go ahead and reduce that. The other thing IRS is going to look at, and it's really, 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 really important, you must know the IRS National Standards. IRS is only going to allow you to live on X amount of dollars. You're going to say, what? Well, what's this all about? Here's what the deal is. IRS says the Department of Labor has come with statistics that says in the county you live in, this is the only amount of money you can live on. You're going to say that's not fair. I understand that. That's the program. If you want to know what those standards are, go to and type in your toolbar IRS National Standards for number 1, food and clothing. The second one, IRS National Standards for housing and utilities. You'll populate the state, and you'll populate the county, and you'll populate the number of people in your family. Number 3, IRS will limit your car expenses and your car payment. Put in your Google search, IRS car payment allowance, IRS car payment expenses. The IRS will dictate that. So if you are going to submit an offer and compromise for tax debt forgiveness, you must know those 2 things. If you're going to hire a company and you don't hire us, even though we've worked this program like thousands of cases, 2 things you want to know. You must hire an attorney. I mean, only an attorney, a CPA, or an enrolled agent can work your case because they're the only one licensed to practice. And you must give them that financial statement to review that's going into IRS. If not, How do they know your offer is going to be accepted? You've got to be careful. There's a lot of sharks out there. You've got to call a very, very credible company. If not, you're going to be ripped off. 95% of the people you're talking to are going to be salesperson. Make sure you're speaking to a professional. If this information was good, give me a subscription. I really appreciate that. I try to give you all the information. You can all comment. By the way, leave comments. Just tell me my hair looks like crap. You will make my day because it's true. Thank you for this subscription. Thank you for listening.